Hey guys, and welcome back to the Delta episode. Let's go have a chat with Wallace.
Yes, Wallace, I am certainly interested to hear what you have to say about this interesting, engaging, very detailed story we are in the middle of.
Mate, I'm on a diet over it. Could you cut it down with the salt just a little bit, please?
Sorry, I am high sodium, unfortunately.
Well, I am protein, so protein type is good against salt, I think.
I'm glad you cut out walking out of the magma hideout, especially since you couldn't use the rope, because that makes sense, right?
Yeah, it's so arbitrary, like an item decision. I don't really get it, but that's me being salty now. So I guess we have to go chat with Wallace. He has some vital information that we need to hear now.
What I do like about the various Nuzlocke comics is that it kind of brings in a lot of them tend to bring in the gym leaders and the Elite Four to help kind of actually play a part in these storylines that are coming up, and they're a lot more in-depth than what we usually get in the games, and I do really like that. That's especially true in, I'm going to mention Kyrim's comic again, Myths of Unova, which is still going, it should be going pretty good as of this time. I don't know when this thing's going up, so I just may be prophesizing here.
Well, this is for April, if you recall correctly.
Ah, yes, okay.
So yeah, we can't actually get into the Sky Pillar without one of the ancient Sutopolo blah blah blah, I can't even pronounce that, permission, so we'll have to talk to the next best thing, which is their direct descendant, Wallace.
So, is he going to sign her permission slip? Because my mom said I can't go into the Sky Pillar otherwise.
Yeah, just present it to the woman in front of the cave entrance, boom, there you go.
I thought we would have to get, all of the synergy, all the Djinns, in Golden Sun to enter the Sky Pillar. Oh my god, Golden Sun was a fucking annoying game. I'll talk about that later.
Well, this tree here was planted by AZ, just so you know.
It was his plant it all along. Wow, I really tried for that, I apologize.
Yeah, nope, not on the board. Now, what I've done here, just to make it a bit easier to get to the Sky Pillar through, soaring and flying and such, is head to one of the only towns we didn't cover in the main story, Pacifidlog Town.
Oh yeah, I remember this place. I remember coming here originally, and now I am kind of wondering myself, well, why didn't you cover it during our run? And I assume we're going to find out that reason now.
Well, the reason is, it wasn't really on a direct path as to where I needed to go.
That sign is sparkling at me. I know it's very handsome, but still.
No, that's a mega stone hiding behind it.
Are you going to get it, or are you just going to leave it there to taunt me?
No, I should probably leave it there. Pass, Tom. Check this shit.
I have to admit, though, Pacifidlog, the P-Town. I'm not saying that name, because I'm going to butcher it. The P-Town here, I do like the look of it. I like how it's just a bunch of floating, it's a bunch of interconnected docks, and I think that's a really cool idea.
Well, you'd think there'd be at least one of these kind of water, I don't want to say shanty towns, but, raft towns, I guess, considering the whole region is tropical and the like.
Maybe it's more of a beach town than anything. You can go down, beach boulevards and things like that. I don't know if they have beaches over there where you're at.
Mate, I live in Nottingham, okay? It's a city of hills.
That's true, and all the water is frozen all the time because it's so damn cold and muggy over there.
Oh, that ancient English curse which gave us bad weather and really bad teeth, but also awesome music.
He's got a Clefairy trapped in a cage back there. I'm not sure how to feel about that.
Warning! Things are about to get really deep.
Alright, I'm waiting for it. Well, that's good. This is exactly what I needed, by the way. No, dude. I don't care how old you are. Go for your dream in any method, and don't give up until you achieve it. Anyway, back to Pokemon!
Unless, of course, you want to be a professional Let's Player, in which case, give up the dream.
Yeah, it's kinda... that boat has sailed, so to speak.
Never trust a guy with 2 marrows. 1 is fine, 2 is straight out.
You know what they say about men who are single and have 2 marrows, right?
Oh. No, actually I don't. Come up with a joke on the fly.
Fucking, I'm gonna ask why there's a box on top of his shelf like that. What's in that box?
What? Well, you can have, this new laundromat kind of thing, or you can settle for what's in the box. The box! The box!
Although I have to imagine walking on logs like this would be unstable. They don't really seem that connected. Would they float away after a while? Are they tied together?
They're probably tied together with like twine and whatnot. There's like a town similar to this in Pokemon Black and White 2, but for the life of me, I cannot remember its name. It's also more like on the sand, that one.
Oh man, I remember when Misty got Corsola all the way back in the anime.
Uh-huh.
Corsola was a pretty, like, you remember when they did that tournament that was only, like, water Pokemon, the World Cup? I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, they should have done more of that, like have like a Flare Cup for only fire Pokemon.
Or a Punch Cup for fighting... Wait, no, they did that,
yes,
and the guy lost at the end.
Yeah, no, I think Ash actually won that with Primeape, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, I remember now. He actually beat that guy's Hitmonlee? It was a Hitmonlee, right? Wow, that is really deep. Allow me to talk to Grandpa over here, who seems more sane than you.
Now, Mirage Spots, there's like a couple different variations, and what I can recall, like in the post-game especially, you can go into them to find legendaries and the like.
That would be a weird place for them to hide.
Well, it might be here, might not be. It just adds to the post-game challenge, I guess.
Well, that's because Grandpa was senile.
No, Grandpa was just reading from the Prima Games like FAQ.
He's had that ever since he was a boy. There's a Pikachu caught in that case back there.
Oh no, free him!
I know they're probably dolls, but even so, I'm not sure if I would exactly put a Pokemon doll in my house and put it in a, put it in a case, because I really want to keep it preserved.
Present it to the guests when they come over.
And this is my Clefairy. His name is Clarice.
Okay, gotta be leaving now. Thanks for having me. What? No, I don't want to stay for dinner, actually.
They're probably searching for a place that isn't so damn wet.
Well, if you go west a bit, you'll come across Dewford Town, although there is a lot of, like, whirlpools and rapids if you keep... See, if you look on the map, I haven't explored that route, and there's a reason why.
I still got Twitchy in the team, even though all he really does is fly.
And I can summon a legendary to soar whenever I need it, but gosh darn it, Twitchy is just so cute.
Well, we gave Twitchy a work contract, we gotta wait till that expires before we can do anything with him. Her, whatever, I don't care, what are we paying it? I'm not paying it nothing, I don't know about you. So that's where Red October is.
Can I be in this part?
Didn't you get one of these?
Yeah, well, no, I got its pre-evolution.
Oh, yeah, and I don't think you ever evolved it and you immediately threw it into the box, because gotta keep the pineapple.
Pelastorm. Memories.
Yeah, memories of that one joke that we said that one time. Well, Wallace is too tall for this cave, don't you think?
Well, maybe if I took off my beret, I could get into this cave entrance.
You must be this tall to continue with the Delta episode.
Also this fabulous. Too bad there's no boutiques in the Hoenn region, because that's a Kalos exclusive thing. No, I'm not bitter.
I hope it's a card game. I've been kind of wanting to play one of those.
He looks just like a Yu-Gi-Oh character, not gonna lie.
That's true, and I believe Wallace was the champion of, the region in Pokemon Emerald, am I right?
Yes, he was, and that's the team he's gonna be using now.
Okay, so I kind of see how they kind of put it back in for the Delta episode. That actually works out pretty well.
Yeah, it's like you said, they smushed various aspects of Emerald into, like, the Ruby and Sapphire remakes.
I know, man. Oh my god!
I'm huge! But you know what they say, the heavier they are, the harder they fall to grass knot.
Yeah, that. Oh my god.
To be honest, I probably would have one-hit KO'd him anyway.
He's so happy that he killed a whale.
Haha, I'm fucking invincible!
Oh my god, a Tentacruel. I haven't seen one of those in a long time in 3D.
That's why I've been using repels.
I know, and I hate you for it, because I like Tentacruel. He's actually pretty okay.
I'd like for you and Ted just to get together and say, I like water roots, I don't like water roots, and just have a big argument about it.
I never said I liked water roots. I just like Tentacruel, alright? If I could encounter Tentacruel on land, that would actually be way better.
Well, it would be all realistic and whatnot, and I don't think you'd be too happy then.
To this day, I still have no idea what the fuck those horns are on Tentacruel. I'm sure it's for something, but I don't remember.
Piercing flesh under the sea, I would imagine.
Yeah, I guess it's like a super beak, so to speak.
Never a good term to hear from like a subaquatic creature, a beak.
Yeah, that's true. Like I'm always weirded out when I look too closely at sea animals and find things that should not be there. Like I believe Mudkip was based on some fucking aquatic animal that can regenerate like every part of its body, like even its brain,
even its soul.
Even its soul, I bet, if it, believed in that. That's just kind of freaky shit, though. I don't want to be near the ocean any more than I need to be.
Fuck the ocean. Hashtag bomb the ocean.
Yeah, I better see that on Twitter when this part goes up.
Well, we've got a long time to wait to see it, I guess.
He's got a W in case he forgot what his name starts with. It's Super Wishcash!
No, but when he looks up, he just sees the M.
Oh, that's true. Am I part of Team Magma?
The only Pokemon that has been branded. Now what's cool about this is, since Tentacruel very kindly got off a rain dance for us, Thunder has 100% chance of hitting now.
Oh, there we go, see? That's why he's the champion, Steven. Yes, thank you. I know that.
So fucking sorry.
Too bad I can dodge around this and smash.
Ugh. Not only did I take it down to almost death, I paralysed it. If I was only 1 or 2 levels above, I probably could have destroyed it outright.
Oh well, and it killed Ziggy, unfortunately.
This is where the I know there's an ocean in the background, but just bear with me on this one. This is where the tide started to turn, and the battle kind of went out of my favour.
Well, you still win, I hope. You didn't put a losing battle on the video, did you?
Why, they're like one of those pleb LPers? No, I didn't.
It's a sunny day. No, not that effect. It's just a normal sunny day.
That's cool. Twitchy can take it. Oh my god, I don't think Twitchy can take it.
Well, Twitchy hasn't been able to take much in this playthrough, let's be honest. I can do this!
Hiya! Fuck you!
For some reason it can throw rocks. Okay?
It probably slaps the ground with its like tail fin and brings up rocks.
I suppose, yeah, that would make sense. Unless you were fighting in the ocean itself, in which case I'm not sure how it would do it.
I apologise for using a Mega Pokemon in this fashion, but now it's buffer time.
Yeah, at this point I'm kinda done fucking around. I'm sorry. Twitchy, come back, we need you.
The grand return of Twitchy.
Thank God, because I was worried for a minute there. I gotta give this Gyarados credit, he definitely has some good coverage on his attacks.
Uh-huh, he's got like rocks for the flying types. Stop judging me, Metagross, Jesus.
I wonder what metal tastes like. I guess Gyarados knows more than I.
What, you never like accidentally tasted a penny?
Once I've accidentally bitten into my fork when I was eating food.
I can feel that.
That's a sucky thing.
You know what's really a sucky thing? When
what?
you put like a knife and a fork together and you rub them.
Ooh.
It's like nails on a fucking chalkboard.
Rub them on a chalkboard, and... what's another really terrible sound effect to hear?
Uh-oh. Well, it's pretty bad. Usually bad stuff happens when you hear it.
That's true, like, uh-oh, he's rubbing silverware on the chalkboard again.
Supreme Mastery.
Expert pineapple level. If we cut him up, we could serve him in his own hat.
What the Christ, Helldragon?
He has a Ludicolo too, pineapple off.
Oh my god, not only is he a pineapple, I just noticed the top of his hat, like the little bubble, is a pineapple too.
There you go.
I never noticed that until now.
Twitchy is a pineapple. You guys eat this shit all the time.
This is why I needed Twitchy alive, by the way, because obviously we can't use electric against him, and ice isn't really going to do that much thanks to water, so just go with flying type attacks.
Twitchy, you have actually done something, and honestly I'm shocked.
Well, I got the final blow. I think she deserves it.
I suppose.
And also, if you notice, we didn't really bring ourselves to attention for this particular factoid. It didn't say Gym Leader Wallace or Leader Wallace, it said Sutopolian Wallace.
Okay, let's just bring out this word we made up. If we use it enough, people will like it.
I want a special battle with myself, like where it just says Englishman Tom.
So, Persona 4, then, all over again? You were short enough to enter this cave, not me. I'd have to take off the hat, and I ain't gonna do that. Yes, what is your, do you have an emergency kit planned for when a fucking meteor hits? You got enough water, batteries?
Oh jeez, if only we had a cave that went really far underground.
Yeah, I know. Where the fuck are we gonna find that?
Some sort of cave where origins take place?
Some cave device?
Although, if they were trying to, like, get Groudon to protect them, he's the deity of ground and whatnot. Not gonna do much against something falling from the sky.
Why don't you ask your boyfriend, Kyogre?
Ugh, it's pronounced Kyogre, thank you very much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, we're actually gonna get serious now, and we shall see you guys next time for some of that serious time. Bye-bye.